The sheriff says they were actually from water bottles. He says people were crushing them, trying to cause havoc, making that noise, and that's why they took off.
It's crazy.
What?
Yeah, like that video you saw,
Yeah.
you thought it was a gunshot. No, it was kids that are doing that. Of course, there were black kids. I mean, you're supposed to go there to the beach to relax, a spring break, maybe meet a girl.
Welcome back, everybody, to another I'm glad I'm not facing 5 felonies like that YouTuber episode of Lockdown 23 and 1. That's right, this is kind of like a feel-good episode, even though, you know, the first story's about a popular ex-con by the name of Wes Watson. Seems like he caught himself 5 more felonies. And for me, it doesn't really make me feel good to see people hammed up, facing years, decades in prison. We try to keep people free and making the right decisions around here, right? But old Wesley Watson has gotten on the bad side of many people. So if I were to guess, this intel today is going to make them feel really good. Not to mention, I got 2 other rare stories on this channel because, believe it or not, there's light at the end of the tunnel with these ones. Typically, the stories over here end with decades to life in prison or death in a cell. Unfortunately, right? But either way, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel and enjoy all things lockup and crime related, then this is absolutely where you need to be. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell before you leave, and check out my action-packed playlist with many more videos for you to start watching today. Alright, the first story, like I said, is about a popular ex-con by the name of Wes Watson. I'm not about to break down this guy's life story because half of it people say is completely false. This dude first showed up on the scene, I don't know, like 10 years ago. Big Hurt, shout out to you. I don't know how he found this guy, but he interviewed him and it went viral. All that hooping your paperwork talk had people thinking he's like a legitimate shot caller type of individual. Out of a movie or something, right? Well, actually, you know what? That's kind of what I looked at him like. When I first seen him, I'm like, damn, this dude's hardcore. Hooping paperwork for the fun of it? No, sir, not me.
Level 4 yard, you better show up with your paperwork. You better have that shit hooped.
Either way, this guy's been going downhill real quick. He was a personal trainer, had everybody juiced up, ready to go. And I'm not talking about that kind of juice, all right? I'm just saying juiced up, you know, amped up. I've witnessed many men shave their head to the skin and grow out a beard, start wearing chucks and give advice just like this man. He was influencing many individuals. And those guys, if I were to guess, are completely let down because he ain't the same person as he was when he first started. The structure, the discipline, the working out, all that good stuff, no. He's actually shriveling up quite a bit if you were to ask me. Lost some serious size. What I'm saying is he ain't on the same kind of program that he used to be. He's catching felonies left and right, and he's facing a crime that I was facing at one point. A crime that can give you decades in prison. But let's just go down his charges because I'm reading that there ain't no official news reporting his brand new crimes. Well, maybe this is going to be official enough for everyone today. I'm going to speak about another crime that happened right before this, and the reason why I'm doing that is because it shows a track record. And that's one thing judges don't like to see, especially when it's violent. But the first felony arrest just recently was on April 29, 2025 for aggravated battery and aggravated assault following a violent incident at his gym, Elevation Fitness in Miami. The arrest stemmed from a December 29, 2024 altercation caught on viral surveillance footage. And that video shows Wes and his buddies beating up some dude with like a weight belt and some other stuff. If you were to ask me, dude's face was like in critical condition. Even though he was sitting there talking to police, he looked like a Goodyear blimp. And when a judge sees pictures like that of a victim, man, oh man. As of mid-2025, Watson has denied wrongdoing, claiming he acted in self-defense, and that's the only way that he's going to possibly beat that. If not, dude's definitely going to be going to prison. Now, it says the current rumors as of March 18, 2026, new reports have surfaced regarding an alleged rap sheet circulating online with additional charges. They don't have them listed because it's not official, but I'm about to list them for you right now. It says here under the Broward Sheriff's Department website, arresting date 3/17/2026. Wes Watson, height 6 foot and weight 230. Who'd he bribe to get those digits? Because I seen him walking through an Eckerd the other day, and well, not an Eckerd, they don't have them no more, do they? Walgreens or something. And dude's head barely went over the aisle, and he was wearing like some pump-ups. And it seems like that, man. A lot of YouTubers I see in public, man, they're a lot smaller than I ever expected. Either way, continuing with Wes Watson here. The first charge is robbery by sudden snatching without firearm or weapon. The second charge is felony battery. Like I said, he's having a bad trail of violence here. Dude gets jumped in the gym. Now he's pretty much jumping his old lady. Now that I cannot confirm. That's just what I heard down the pipeline, that these are related to a situation that he had with his significant other.
Joke number one. For joke number one, I took my beautiful wife to Hawaii for Christmas. Yeah, spent way too much money on this bitch, but you know what I mean? It's all good. It was a good time. Good time. Love my wife. But she does do one thing I find bothersome. She will freak out when we meet celebrities. Bro, we met Ed Sheeran right in front of him. Oh my God! I was like, bitch, he's a leprechaun. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? Relax. Relax. I pulled her to the side and said, hey, you gotta stop doing that. It's embarrassing. You're embarrassing me. We meet celebrities now. Be cool, dog. And she got very upset. She didn't like that. Derek, that's not fair. Derek, that's not fair. You would freak out if you met Rihanna. I know you would. You would so freak out if you met Rihanna. I was like, no, I wouldn't. I would play it cool. Because I'm trying to fuck. I want to have sex with her, you idiot. Yeah, I'm not going to freak out and ruin my chances. That'd be dumb. Joke number two. Ooh, for joke number two, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure I figured out a way to end racism. When I'm walking down a street, right? I'm walking. And I see a white person walking towards me. And they notice me. And they cross the street. I cross the street with their ass. I cross with them. Don't break eye contact. Keep smiling, all right? Keep the teeth out. And then when I get right up on them, this is the most important part. When I get super duper close, I beat the shit out of them. That's what I fuck him up, you know what I mean? I do it for him. I don't do it for me. I do it for him. I do it for the white man. I do it so when he walks away, he doesn't feel like a racist. Joke number three. Ooh, for joke number three, I fly a lot. Comes with the job. But recently, for the first time, I was randomly selected by TSA. Couldn't believe it. Me, Derek Poston, a terrorist. My best friend in the world, he's a Muslim dude. His name's Hassan Ahmad. I fly everywhere with him. We go everywhere together. He gets randomly selected every airport, every single time. Clockwork, every single time. Honestly, though, I think it keeps happening because I asked for it. I don't trust this nigga that much. No, stop being racist. No. It's because of what he looks like. He's Muslim, you know what I mean? He's Muslim as fuck. He's got the big ass beard, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing behind his eyes, you know what I'm talking about? This nigga. So, I'm with my boy, and we're in line, and they said it to me. They said, sir, you've been randomly selected for additional screening. And I was like, oh. What are you talking about, bro? What you talking about, me? What terrorist walking up to you at 6 in the morning like this, dog? Like, flirting, you know what I mean? Licking his lips, smiling. What terrorist has dimples, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Who's this cutie pie? This how I dress, y'all. 24/7. This the outfit. I'm a cartoon character, bro. This is my Steve Jobs, you know what I'm saying? You think a terrorist did all this? You think a terrorist matched the snapback to the black tee, to the jacket, to the Jordan 1s for the mission? For the mission. Bro, you think a terrorist is looking in the mirror that morning like, I'm about to kill these niggas twice today, dog. Damn. Osama, I gotta change. I can't blow up this fit, bro. Hold up. Boss, I look good. Joke number 4. Ooh, for joke number 4, there's a song stuck on my playlist. Can't stop listening to it, dog. Whitney Houston, I Just Want to Dance with Somebody. Slaps, played it every wedding. But if you listen to that song all the time, on repeat, that's a sad fucking song, dog. I just want to dance with anybody, really. Are y'all hearing her? I just want to feel the heat of another motherfucker. That woman said, I just want to dance with somebody who loves me. Tragic. The reason that's not a sad song to us is because Whitney Houston is a bad bitch. She fine as hell, dog. So it's not a sad song at all. My nigga, that's a whole different song if Lizzo sings that song. Then it's Don't nobody want to dance with this bitch? That's crazy, dog. Don't nobody want to feel the heat. Don't nobody want to feel the heat. She has so much heat to give. Joke number 5. For joke number 5, I've been with my wife for 10 years. I love my wife. We don't really fight. All right? We've only ever gotten into one big one. All right? And that was the proposal. Boys, I planned that proposal out months in advance. I rented the house and the car, the flowers, the production. 2 days before I proposed, she went fucking crazy on me. She ain't never done that. We don't fight, bro, but 48 hours before I gave this bitch my life, she was like, Derek, you motherfucker, are you gonna marry me or not? What kind of bitch you think I am? Got me waiting around. Grow up. I remember that one. Grow up. Make a decision. You gonna marry me or not? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I couldn't believe it. Bro, I made that bitch wait 2 more months. Boys, who the fuck you talking to? I love her more than anything. But you think I'm playing? I walked around 2 months, ring in my pocket like I'm Frodo Baggins, my nigga, you know what I Say something else. Gollum, I'll chuck it in the mountain, dog. Ruin it for everybody.